It is what it is, mate. Yeah, wait. Have to move on.
Audio included.
You don't want to say anything bad on the stream, don't you, Fox?
Never.
Are you sure?
Positive. Oh, they all sprint today, eh? Nice. Oh. See what form Stiff's in, mate, because his form round Austria was fucking untouchable. He was so much better than everyone else on that day.
I bet.
Well, I think he had like a 9-second gap or something, 4 or 5-second gap, somewhere between 5 and 10-second gap. And then the safety car come out, and then obviously he did get pipped to the win because of a pen, but he got that pen removed, I think, anyway, so...
Fair enough. Just gonna change my batteries. I'll be ready.
Get a plug and play, mate, and then you ain't got fucking buy batteries all the time.
Copy.
Honestly, mate, spend, I don't know, 15, 25 quid, get a plug and play. Last you for ages. Because, yeah, otherwise these pads chew through batteries, man. And when it runs out, you just plug it in for a bit.
Right. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to your Wednesday night. And a pretty different Wednesday night on comms lately. For the past 3 weeks, changing always late minute because shake my head to me. I call it Xbox One issues, the old Xbox. But this week I decided to fuck it. I'm gonna bring my new Xbox with me. Because when I was racing Tuesday, when I was trying to clip things, it was desyncing me back and it wouldn't clip them.
Because your dial-up connection on your Xbox One was crap.
It probably was, yeah. So I've got my new one here, so hopefully the stream has better graphics as well. So yes, hello. I hope you're all doing. Hola. Como status? I mean, I think that means how are you? Sorry, I was doing esports and I'm trying to learn some Spanish. Don't even go there. But yes, hello, I am General Jake and we are here for FPRL F1 23 Season 6 for the Tier 3. Round number 9, shoot me in the head, it's round number 9 already. For the Britain Grand Prix and home to some of these drivers in Tier 3. And a first sprint race of the season. Yeah, I am your host, General Jake. And joined alongside me is the naughty
FPRL Fox.
It's been a while, isn't it, since we've done a pairing stream, eh?
Indeed, because, you know, you were using a really old console to try and do modern stuff on, so yeah.
Modern stuff.
Good to have you back there, mate.
No, it's good to have you back as well, mate. Much love goes to you. 13 drivers? Come on, lads. Sort your end game out, innit? Yeah. Oh well, that's what it is. Everyone has their lives, I guess. So how are we all in the chat today? How are we all feeling for this lovely Tier 3? As we are watching the two championship contenders of Stiffmeister and L-Plan only separated by 3 points. And at the moment, it's just been switching and changing throughout the whole season between those two drivers. and it has been absolutely great. Fox, what is your
Yeah,
opinions on these battles?
yeah, they've had a great battle. Like they've really been pushing each other hard, and
Monkey Boy
they've
is
had a
not
few
right.
good battles on track. So yeah, they've been really showing the rest of the grid how it's done.
Yeah, no, they have obviously, and they could show themselves maybe.
But some good mentions, like Cruz has been doing well. Like Locker's been doing well. So there are other people out there that are capable of winning these races as well. But yeah, Stiffmeister and El Plan have been, yeah, really putting in some good performances, and I'd expect to see them at the head of the pack again today.
Yeah, fair enough, and I'll be expecting to see you inviting Monkey Boy Kurt back, please.
No worries.
And yeah, talking about Stiff myself, and you never know, they could one day prove themselves in that top tier of tier 2, going up a tier. But at the moment, I think it'll be. Yeah, it's not my decision, but it'd be quite harsh. Chuck them out right now when you've got 2 championship battles going on. Well, you got a championship battle going on. So yes, the first out on track is your Yorkie in the Williams, partnering up with Locker. We are expecting a late Leo today. Leo the Lion.
Yeah, I've just
There we go.
sent them an invite.
We are meant to have 3 more people, so we've got Leo, so we're meant to have 2 more people. So don't know where they are at. They're slacking today. They are slacking.
Just sent Monkey Boy an invite.
Lovely jubbly. I tell you what though, Fox, isn't it much better that heat has gone for, especially for the racers as well? Because when they race, and I found this out, it's really horrible to race in that hot weather when your Xbox is absolutely beaming.
Well, just imagine if you was actually in a real Formula One car and them sort of temperatures. Yeah, you
It does feel
sweat
like
your ass off, mate.
it does feel like it because I was sat here just sweating my arse off.
I mean, you're using a pad, aren't you, to race?
Still, I'm
You should
laying
try,
on a bed.
yeah, but
Sitting on the bed.
you should try using a wheel and pedals, man. That's what this, you use a lot more energy like driving like that. Like especially if you got your force feedback on pretty high.
Yeah.
It can be a bit of a workout.
Yeah, it can be, to be fair, the wheel. God, because imagine if you had a force feedback chair as well and everything. Oh, take us through Bidley's lap, please.
2 sets, mate. Bidley. Right, yeah, here we go. Bidley coming into little S section, sector 1. Bit wide through there. It's the power down Worldo. Cuts over the curb nice. Uses all the exit curb. Tricky corner coming up here, left-hander. Takes a wide line in, cuts many lines through these 2 corners, so we will see. It's the power down nice out of there. You're just going to lift or dive this one flat out. Yeah, nice, flat out, straight in there, held it. Got a good setup on that. See how he does through these S section. Little lift on the second half. Runs it out wide. Picks up his DRS. Hammer it down the straight. Looks like he's running some pretty nice wings because he's got some good speed. Nice and tidy through that corner. Coming into the final 2-3 corners. Yeah, very nice and tidy. Good on the throttle. Good power down. Little twitch. And across the line.
Ooh.
So 126.6. Goes P1.
Do you even know any of the names at this
For
track?
the corners, no. I mean, I know some of the names, but I don't know what particular corners they are, like Hanger and Beckett Straight and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not cruising, man.
Oh, there is El Plano over 26-0 proving himself. It's like you're saying, going into the corner. Sorry, I had to say that.
But yeah, man, I'm yeah, not quite Murray Walker, man.
Not quite. Well, you want to mean Crofty. Everyone would love to be like Crofty, wouldn't they? When they Locker 26.6. El Plan going straight up to pole with 26.0. That man is showing why he's in this championship battle.
Got a nice 6th, 10th lead to 2nd at the minute, so
Monkey Boy must be having some connection issues. We'll go for that.
Is he not in? Does he need
He's
another
left
invite?
again.
Right, I'll send him another invite.
Probably he's Wi-Fi playing up, or maybe he's Xbox. Right, we're Brad Mason in the Alpha Tower as we're now, clips the curve a lot. They're now coming around Club, and across the line is 28-0, slowest of all times at the moment. As here comes
Blocker just went P3 then with a 126.6.
As Leo Lion coming around Cops, now through the fast flowing of Maggots, and Maggots still fall flat. Now a little lift again, and now straight back onto the power for Leo the Lion. And in the second sector time is going to be a 2.7 as Alba sets a 26.4 for putting up into the front row. Now we're going to come through Stowe, my favourite corner personally. And now we are coming around to the final three corners. And the penultimate corner for Leo, and now around Club, and it's going to be across the line. Can he match L Plan? Oh, he nearly can, to be fair to him. It's a 26.0.
Yeah, he just had a little twitch on that last corner. Might have cost him provisional pole, but yeah, very good lap from the young Leo.
But don't take away a good lap from Stiff Meister in the Mercedes. Another championship contender here in Tier 3 today. So as he is now coming around Club, getting on the power as quick as possible, and across the line for Stiff Meister, and there we go, a 25.7 takes provisional pole, and that is a lap.
Yeah, Stiff's not messing about.
He's not, isn't he?
But to be fair, he doesn't usually in quali. He usually is pretty, straight to the point, sets good laps. So yeah, let's see who can respond.
Someone's going to have to respond. Otherwise, yes, the Master could be seeing an easy pole position. But it's not all down to quality, it's all down to the race setup as well. Nice little lap boy, says the old ads. It's not a bad lap at all from the other line. Obviously, Leo always finds some time, doesn't he, Fox, in these next few runs every time.
Yeah, Leo's always very good at, building on his previous lap time. So yeah, I'd definitely expect Leo to get into the 25s and L plan.
So it might be a three-way battle for pole.
And I wouldn't be surprised if one of the other guys gets up there. Cruiser and Locker are quite capable. Anzilla, Brad Mason, Yorkie, Wavy, not well. Anyone on their day is good enough to get up there.
You never know, don't you?
No, you never know.
No, you don't.
You hook up. If you manage to hook up that sweet lap, then yeah.
Sweet, I like that. Sweet lap. But here comes Panic End now. Now onto the Hainer Straight. I'm hoping it was the Hainer.
Yeah, I've been watching Panic for this lap. He's had a pretty tidy lap.
Yeah, I've been watching him as well while we've been waffling away. As now Panic End in the Red Bull is now approaching the penultimate corner. Takes a bit of curb there on the exit, and now around Club and across the line for Panic End. I would say a lot more. I say a bit more time in that as well, because that is his second run on softs. So it is very close for 4th place at the moment, and very close for 2nd.
You got 8 minutes remaining in the session, so people have got a chance to maybe at least get 2 more runs in.
Yeah, and Monkey Boy has finally sorted out his issues, and he is back into the lobby. Things we love to see is we've got a Red Bull of Panic End, I believe, going off. No, it's not. It's actually L Plan. He might be backing off, or he might be just been making this mistake. And I thought for 1 second Monkey Boy made a mistake there, but that was just that's just my eyes. As Monkey Boy now, I don't know what this straight's called. Someone let me know. I forgot. So yeah, Brooklands.
I think that might have been the Hanger Straight.
That's the Hanger as well. Now Monkey Boy's now coming around Brooklands. So I do know Brooklands, don't worry. And now he is coming on to the old start finish straight. And now coming into Cops. I tell you what, when you watch Cruiser on comms on Friday, he will know the corners off by his memory, his heart and his brain. Finally, Fox.
Yeah, he is our Murray Walker of commentary because Cruiser knows his stuff, man.
He does, and we do like that. We do like someone who is a big smarty pants. As here comes Monkey Boy Kurt, then coming around Stowe in the Alpine. Obviously, is yet to set, is one of the out of the 3 persons yet to set a lap time, and now
Collateral lads giving some love to his McLaren guys.
And across the line for Monkey Boy Kurt, it's going to be a 26.7, which will put him up to P9. Oh, L plans invalidated. Revengezilla. He's up by 2 tenths. So what can he do in the other Alfa Romeo? We love up the Alphas, we have to say, for this fine Wednesday. And across the line for Zilla, it's going to be a 26.7, puts him into P10.
Yeah. It's quite, it's tight across the field, to be fair. The front 3 are close together, and then from P4 back, to, well, P11, there's only like 2 tenths in it. 200ths, whatever.
Yeah, it's all close. Brad Mason.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Brad Mason now on a lap in the AlphaTauri on a 28.0 at the moment. Knows he needs to do much better to be up there, and he is showing himself why. And around club for Brad Mason across the line, it's a not too shabby lap time of 26.6. Let's have a little look at the little man himself. Leah the Line currently up by a 10th and a quarter, and can he steal provisional pole away from Stiffmeister? Stiffmeister's not looking like he's going to come out for a second lap, so it's down to Leo across the line, and it's only going to be a 25.9, but it does put him onto the front row.
Yeah, Stiff's still got a little bit more in hand over everyone else at the minute, so... But, yep. I'm sure Leo's going to go again.
Even in Dynamo the Rizla. How are you today? Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a spinning Alfa Romeo there, and that is Revengezilla doing some interesting lines, I have to say. As Locker, I don't know what I think he didn't improve. I think he stayed where he is with his lap time. That was quite interesting from that Alfa Romeo, Fox.
Yep, indeed. Cruiser's currently nearly 2 tenths up on his best lap, so that is going to move him potentially up to P4.
Yeah. Hello from Blackpool. Having a 3-day break.
Oh, he was very close to invalidating them, but kept it in.
Are you watching Cruise?
Yeah, I'm looking at Cruiser here.
Pressure down on the Scotsman.
Exactly 2 tenths up on his best lap.
I'll tell you what, Fox, this man always pulls out some surprises in the race for us, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna save it for another set.
Yeah. Nah, Cruiser always keeps us guessing, doesn't he?
Yeah, Cruiser's, he's a good racer. He's got pace. You know what it's like. Sometimes you get, if you have a not quite as good a quality as you want, you get caught in the mid pack. It can be difficult to make your way up. But yeah, Cruiser unofficially won the race last week. I think Stiffmeister was awarded it in the end.
Yeah, but one to put up a fight here is Bidley. Oh, a little bit of a mistake, and he is 5.5 tenths up on his lap, and he's now into the box. Bidley.
People are hoping the track's going to rubber in a little bit more on these final laps. Because, yeah, that was a big old time he had up. That would have quite comfortably put him into P4.
Yes, it would have. But here comes Panic End around the final corner for Red Bull driver. It's going to be a 26-1, so actually a not too shabby Grand Prix for him. And wavy knife around the final corner in the Haas. It's only a 26.7, so it'll put him into P10 for now.
So both the Mercedes and the Red Bulls they're all in the top 6.
Yeah, and Cruiser's still got some
With
more to show.
with a McLaren and a Aston in the mix as well.
100%. Oh, Stiffmeister, don't improve anymore, please. I beg. As he is up already on his first sector. And yeah, he's going to prove us something, isn't he? Coming down the old start finish straight for Stiffmeister in that Mercedes. Finish us the lap off. Okay, coming through Maggots and Beckett's. So through Maggots, now through Beckett's. And now going to open up that DRS. And it's going to be 2/10 up on his lap time. This could see him into the low 25s, a low 25.4, low 25.5. This could be a sensational lap from Stiffmeister. As we are now entering the penultimate corner. This is the exit is crucial for Stiffmeister. And now around club corner and across the line. It's going to be a 25.4. And it's going to be provisional pole. Unless someone can get improved by at least 5/10.
Yeah, he's pretty much got like half a second on the rest of the field at the minute. So yeah, he's looking really good for pole. But it's not over till it's over. So we will see. At the minute, Stiff has got provisional pole.
And absolutely blowing our heads off with that time. And let's watch L Plan then. And revenge.
Yeah, very good lap. I was watching Stiff steering through that lap, and he's very smooth.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
He doesn't throw the wheel around at all. It's very sort of Jensen Button-esque, where you know his movements are very smooth and calculated. Ooh. He doesn't throw this car about.
Tell you what, Bowen has just made it here in time. He's got to be quick to select his car if he wants to race. As Monkey Boy Kurtz, it's a 25.4, goes up to P5. Did you invite Bowen?
Nope. Is he in?
Yeah. He's just got to select his car in quick time. As L-Plan is only up by 1.5 That won't be enough, but it will be enough for a front
might be enough
seat.
To put him into P2.
It might be. Can you wave enough back, please? But here comes... Thank you. Here comes L-Plan. Bowen, you need to select your car as quick as possible. Bowen, L-Plan! He's taken too much curb. And that is his qualifying over. And that was so unfortunate for L-Plan. But all heads down to Leo the Lion. And he is also down, I believe, on his corner. And Bowen is one lucky little man. Like, everyone is still on their lap time. And I believe Leo the Lion is down on his lap time as well. It says 4.5. That might not be true. And we're going to keep on board with him until the next second sector split time. It could be an improvement.
Validated. Oh. I'm on board with Cruiser. Cruiser's currently 7/10 up on his lap.
Oh!
Oh, and Cruiser's taken pole.
He's
beating his teammate. Wow. That was a lap. The Mercedes boys, P1 and 2. Anybody else left to get on?
No. And Leo the Lion across the line, it's not going to be improvement. And I'll tell you what, if Leo didn't have a bad first sector, he would have improved by 1.5. Could have gotten to the second row on third. But it is a Mercedes 1-2. And Lexus could ruin it. No, he can't. It's a P10, Bidley can't. There we go. Confirmation. Cruiser takes pole from the championship contender of Stiffmeister. Fox, wow. And Nigel called it.
That was impressive.
Nigel called it in the chat. Why don't work 1-2? And someone said, well, Catchphrase said, come on, Leo, shut Nigel up. Leo could have made it on the front right on third place if he didn't mess up his lap.
He's in good position though, you know, he's right behind the front.
Away from him.
No, not at all. good lap. You know, he's right behind the front two, and he's he's definitely capable of winning this race. So,
There we go
but
then.
yeah, Cruiser, what a lap in the end there from the old Scotsman.
Hey. So Cruiser takes pole from Stiffmeister, from Brad, from Leo, from Elplam, from Panikin, Locker, Monkey Boy Kurt, Alpha, Alexis, Bidley, Wavy Knife, Zilla, Yorkie, and Bowen.
Yeah, quali was rather spicy at the end there.
Agreed.
Oh look, it's grey. Shocker.
It's British weather for you.
Yeah, you reckon we're going to see some rain?
Maybe.
Wouldn't mind seeing a dry race. It'd be nice. I think the last few have been all been wet.
I guess like it's just getting boring now, isn't it, with the wet?
Well, it is what it is, unfortunately. But well, it's dry for now, so hopefully it'll just stay cloudy.
Maybe.
Who knows? We'll see. Always makes it interesting.
No, it does.
I think the guys running lower setups would struggle a bit more on a colder track.
Yeah.
I don't quite have that grip.
So, Foxy Woxy. I'll call you now. That's how that actually suits you, mate. Foxy Woxy.
Yep.
What do you think of that name?
I think it sucks. The big fat ones.
So, my topic for you. Ever heard of a thing called life? Yeah. Yeah, I do have a life thinking, Nigel. What about you? Do you have a life, Fox? We got to clarify to Nigel.
I do, yes.
Yeah. So
For him
Fox,
and my team
before
as
we
well. Nice.
get going,
Oh, here we go. Formation lap.
I wanted you.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Do you eat chips? Do you eat chips?
Yeah, sometimes, mate.
What?
Not my favourite thing in the world.
Yeah, fair enough. What's your favourite sauce on your chips?
Depends what I'm having. Ketchup or mayo?
Fair enough. Do you know what I like?
Nope.
Curry sauce on my chips. Absolutely
Oh, yeah.
delicious. Curry sauce
Some of
is
you-
amazing.
Well, I'm
You're-
not a massive fan of curries and stuff, man, so...
I'm not talking with a mouthful, Daniel. Nah, yeah, curry sauce is fantastic on chips. He's a weird...
Locker and Zilla have been
Yeah.
DQ'd.
I'm weird, apparently, for liking curry sauce on my chips. Mate.
Yeah, a
it's
bit weird.
beautiful. You're just old and basic. Oh, ketchup,
Yeah, I know,
oh,
but, you
mayo.
know. You can't deny the classics.
The classic is barbecue sauce.
If you say so.
If I say so.
So,
Who
who do you think's going to win this race?
Hold on. Tijim subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 14 months. Thank you, Tijim. Sent all that money
Nice.
to Scotsman's way. You like Lewis Hamilton? You said he's the best, and I have proof. Well, I take that back now, just because I had to get out of timeout, you know. So, yeah, Max Verstappen on top. But let's quickly go through your tyres, as I'm a ketchup. Personally, I'm a ketchup basic guy. Yeah, you can't go wrong with ketchup. No, you can't. Daniel, Zach. So tyres. Do us from 15th to 8th, please, Fox.
Alright. got a bit of an interesting mix actually. But you've got Bowen and the Ferrari on mediums. We've got the Williams of Yorkie on the mediums. Revenzilla of the Alpha, Go Alpha on the mediums. Wavy Knife and the Haas is on the softs. Bidley in the other Alpha is on softs. Lexus in the Haas is on the softs.
Yep, so then we
Going
have
into the top 9.
Monkey Boy Kurt on softs, Lock on softs, Panic End on mediums, and weirdly, I don't know why L-Plan's trying to throw away his championship points on hards. Leo Brad, softs, Cruiser, stiff, medium. These defos.
Yeah, this is really going to be interesting. You've literally got
I don't know. I don't.
pretty clean split between mediums and softs with L-Plan the only hard runner. But he is going to be quick later in the race, so...
Yeah. He will be on one lights. Then we're here for the Silverstone Grand Prix, the first sprint of the season, and it's lights out and away we go. The bad camera angle continues, but Stiff Beister gets a horrific start. Brad Mason already is up to P2, and off the track goes Brad Mason, and he's now trying to challenge Cruiser into turn 1, and it's free wide, and there's contact between Stiff Beister and Brad and Leo there, and now Stiff is trying around the outside of Leo. Leo now on the inside, and he's almost pushing Stiffmeister off the track, and Mercedes still keep a 1-2, but they are under pressure. It looks like there's massive major collisions at the back, and you've got Alpo who's got no front wing, and you've got Bowen making up places. Yorkie going down some, and the battle still continues as Leo gets pushed off the track there by Stiffmeister. And now we're going up to Cops. Someone say Cops. Brad Mason and Lockers wheel to wheel. And who stays ahead? And Brad Mason off the track. And now when
that's still side by side.
Oh, Maggots and Beckett's.
Lockyer bailed out, even though he's under pressure from the Alpine. Monkey Boy Kurt.
Wow, did you see what happened with Alpa? Or not?
No, I missed that.
Yep,
but
same.
everyone else seems to be alright, so I don't know, maybe...
Leo the Lion side button is going around the outside at Stowe, and he is really gunning it for Stiffmeister, trying to ruin this Mercedes 1-2. He's now going up the inside, but Stiff has that inside line, taps the wheel of Leo, but Leo gets ahead and moves up into P2 in this sprint race.
L-Plan looking comfortable at the minute though, he's hanging on to the back of the top 3, so...
Alpo in the pits with no front wing, obviously. Yeah, as you say, L-Plan with hard tyres. And he's trying it.
I think a Locker ran wide there. I'm not sure if it was contact.
Two of these guys.
Cost him a couple of positions.
Oh, at the button as Leo's going for the lead of the race in the sprint, and he's trying to go for it around the outside. He's trying to hang his car in there. Does he get pushed off? No, he stays on the track and backs out, and he's now trying to go for a move into Cops. He's got the slipstream, but I think he's going to be close enough to go for the move at Cops. And a brave decision there, but Bidley trying it up the inside of Locker. At Cops, it moves left, right, and centre. Now here comes Wavy Knife.
Wavy Knife's on Bidley.
This is chaos.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yorkie's just got past Bowen.
Oh, and Leo the Lion and Cruiser are at it once again as Leo's takes the lead. Cool. I do agree with Nigel. Do they know there's more than one lap?
Yeah, that was a crazy opening 2 laps.
And it was, I don't think it won't be over because now DRS is now enabled.
No, this is definitely not over.
DRS is now enabled, and it can calm down a bit. I don't think it will, as Locker's trying to move on Alexis, and now he's been pushed to go all the way around the outside, but Lexus has that covered, does he? No, he does not. He makes a massive error and loses the position to Locker and Bidley.
Yeah, Locker and Bidley got by there. Now he's under pressure from his teammate. Wavy Knife's now past him up the inside. He's fighting back though.
Ooh,
he's gone round the outside, but he's on the gravel. Yeah, he's lost out to the other Alpha now. Revenzilla's just got by.
And it is all kicking off.
Not a great lap.
No, not a great lap.
Yeah, Leo's starting to build a little lead. He's got half a
Phew.
second.
There's a lot of people track extending at Cops. A lot, I say. But this is the thing about Britain. You get stuck in that DRS train, and then it's very hard to overtake. Depending on your Weezers, Monkey Boy Kurt moves up to P5 and gets past Brad Mason as Nigel is noting the track extension, and you saw that one from Bidley there, and he's now trying it up the inside.
Bidley and Locker going wheel to wheel. Oh, there's
Oh!
contact. Oh! I was on the front of Locker's nose end, so I didn't really see what happened.
Yeah, I think the gap wasn't there, and I think he tried to force his way through, and he just got squeezed and bone DNFs and wavy DNFs in the pit. So,
Safety car.
breathe, everybody,
Gonna see
breathe.
people boxing, or do you think everyone's just gonna stay on what they got?
Let's get
I
Tyson.
mean, to be honest, by the time the safety car comes in, there's gonna be only a handful of laps left.
Right. What am I gonna say? I say we might see an L plan in the pits to get rid of those hards.
It's gonna cost him a lot of places though,
It will,
and you know,
but you have fresher
yeah, it
tyres.
could, yeah, but there's not a lot of laps left. Like, I think he could probably hold off and keep hold of fourth, because his tyres are, them hards are going to be absolutely fine. Like, they're only 3 laps in, they've got plenty of good life left in them.
And he's got the
Where,
pace.
the softs are probably a little bit,
Yeah.
they've had the best time, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I think the medium and the hard runners are going to be looking alright. It's probably the soft runners that, are going to maybe struggle more from the restart.
Now plan does stay out. And Lexus in. Lexus is in along with Yorkie, and obviously Locker stays out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people closer to the back, yeah, they've got everything to gain by, because they're going to be able to catch the pack back up, hopefully. With the laps coming down, I'm sure the safety car's not going to stay out for too long. And Alf is quite a way off the back of the pack at the minute.
He is. Hard's in a sprint race. That's what questions I was asking myself. Fish sticks.
But then that adds to what sort of strategy is L Plan going to run in the main race, because he's used this set of hards.
Yeah. Is he
So
gonna?
he's going to have to run medium, or soft, medium, soft, maybe? I don't think the softs and the mediums would get him to the end,
I think
would they?
I think he only has one fresh set of softs because he used 3 in the quali, so he'll get 1 for this race.
Well, unless he didn't choose the extra set of mediums when he picked his tyres, and he picked an extra set of softs.
Or the harder balance, so you get 2 extra sets of hards.
Yeah, there's that potential as well.
See,
This game definitely allows for a bit more variation in tyre usage.
It does, and that's things we like to see.
Like, we pretty much never saw the soft last season at all outside of quali, and the end of a race safety car.
Yeah, we do it. They do wear off quite quick, but they're not as bad as they were in F1 22.
But I think that initial super grip you get from them initially wears off quick. I think once you get over that, they do tend to settle into, quite a comfortable place. But yeah, they do burn down super quick anyway.
Yeah, they do. In a 9-lap sprint, they will make it, but they'll just be a little bit done towards the last 2 or 3 laps.
I mean, the safety car's definitely going to have helped out the soft guys. It's going to have kept that little bit extra life in them. So, yeah, we'll see when the restart happens.
We will indeed. But yeah, let's watch.
I've got a funny feeling if Alpha doesn't catch the back of the pack this lap, it's probably going to just go.
It will go in this lap, probably.
Yeah, because we're going to be down to the last remaining laps, and yeah, the safety car is going to come in regardless of people being a little bit off the back of the pack.
Well, the incident is cleared. So yeah, Little Lion leads our way then. Let's get the position gains up. There we go. Leo up 3. Both Mercs down 1. L-Plan up 1. Monkey up 3. Down 3 Brad. Up 4 Bidley. Excuse me. Up 5 Zilla. Down 2 Locker. Up 4 Yorkie. Down 1 Lexus. Down 6 Panic End. Down 4 Alpa. From an instant off the start. Your boy's done quite well at the moment, Collateral. I had to tell you that. He's done some good racing.
Yeah, he really put them Mercedes under pressure early on to get by and get by him. He did, and yeah, he's sitting there nice and comfortable in the lead at the minute.
At the minute, yes.
We're gonna have what, 2 and a bit laps.
No, it will be 3, including the lap that you are on. So when it goes to lap 7, it will be 3.
So yeah.
Your DRS in the last lap.
It's definitely going to make it interesting.
Leo, all he needs to do is control his battery through the straights and needs to try and save it for that DRS.
Yeah, he's got 100%, so he should be able to use it, you know, a lot and still have a fair bit left.
Yep, so let's
over the remaining couple of laps. So Leo to lead the boys away.
Indeed. Here we go, then, Leo. Show us what you're made of, son.
Good thing about Silverstone is quite twisty at the end of the lap. There's a host of options to decide where you want to go from. And Leo's gone by the looks of it.
Oh, he's waiting. There we go. It's green. Take us away.
Yeah, and he's kept his gap of half a second, so everyone's away clean. Looks like everyone's just maintained position.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, everyone has maintained their position, but Cruz are already trying to use his battery, and they are on about the same as Cruz is really applying the pressure on Leo. And wow, it's 3 wide back here for the Haas of both Williams and the Haas.
Oh, panic's gone round.
Oh dear, panic. But it's now wheel to wheel between Locker and Lexus. Now onto the old start finish straight. Are we going to see it through, cops? Some bravery. Some rivals hanging it out here. And Yorkie gets ahead at cops. But, he's really putting the pressure on Zilla.
Yeah, Locker was really good through that section. And
Yorkie.
Yep, so Yorkie was good through that section there. Yeah, he's making a move on Zilla, but the Haas was thinking about making it 3-way in there and backed out. Yorkie and Zilla are still side by... No, Zilla's backed in behind him.
Yes, and it's now wheel to wheel
yeah,
between...
It's good racing, these guys. They're really making the most of their opportunities.
Some nice track extending there from Alpa.
Leo's pulled out a little bit more of a gap. He was just in 4 tenths ahead. He's now up to 6, so his tyres are back up to temperature by the looks of it, and he is, doing well to maintain his lead.
He is. It's just got to worry about that DRS when that comes to play in the final lap, as Zilla really squeezing Lexus, and now Lexus up the inside and goes up to 9th place. Meanwhile, Yorkie trying to go around the outside of Brad Mason onto the old start finish straight, and there was just about enough room there. And it's now wheel to wheel going into cops. Yorkie's now going to have the outside line. Brad's going to have the inside line. And I thought there would have been contact there, but Yorkie goes all the way around the outside and gets that P6. Meanwhile, Bidley moves up to P7. What a nice move there from Yorkie at cops. I thought they were going to make contact. And we see a battle for the lead of the race as Cruz is now trying to go around the outside of Leo the Line at Stowe. Leo the Line holds that. Their ERS levels are very low. Stiffmeisters is up at 65%, and he could have something to ask when this DRS comes on and he can burn that battery. And now onto the final lap. Go on.
Leo's burnt a lot of his battery that lap, but he's still got 27% left. So yeah, it's just tight at the front. The Mercedes are really pushing. Nel Plan is still hanging on to the back of them. Let's not count out him. If they start squabbling, he could gain some positions
Oh,
here.
there's contact!
Oh,
Oh, there's a
what was
massive
that?
pile up going on here. It's 4 wide. It's now. Oh, and off the track goes Brad Mason.
Oh, there's
And
another crash.
Bidley goes
Alf's
through.
been sandwiched.
And it is absolutely chaos for P5 back in. There's people going off the track. There's front wings off the track.
Oh,
And Locker's trying to move
Cruz
off
is looking
the
up the inside of Leo, but
What
oh
the
yeah,
hell?
it's literally going off everywhere.
It's like the Tesco's car park. There's front wings everywhere off this track here. The Tesco and Brad Mason's going for a move with no front wing at Cops. Well, that's a bit risky. But before we do, we will head to the action
Brad's
for
off the
lead
track.
of the race. I don't think Cruz is going to have enough, and Stiffmeister is going to see all of Cruiser flashing away as his yellow flags are focusing on the leaders. L-Plan is going to try and move on his championship rival, and now he's going to try around the outside, and Stiffmeister holds his
covers him
car
off.
perfectly, but Leo the Lion rounds club and takes the sprint race in style from Cruiser, from Stiffmeister, L-Plan. And what is going on back here? That's calmed down. From Bidley, Zilla,
Bidley P5,
Lexus, Locker,
Zilla P6, yeah.
Yorkie.
Yorkie P9 and Alf, Monkey Boy Kurt, and I think Brad Mason was last over the line.
Well, that was an interesting final lap. Did you see?
Yeah, that
was
was
like 5
insane,
cars.
man. The opening laps, the opening like 2-3 laps were crazy. Then it kind of settled with safety car, and then yeah, absolute mayhem. But in a good way, wasn't like bad. But there was a lot of lot of really close racing.
Yeah. So Leo Lion, Cruiser, Stiff, L, Bidley, Zilla, Lexus, Locker, Yorkie, Alpa, Monkey Boy Kurt, Brad, Panic End, DNF is Wavy and Bowen. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? That last lap, there was between 5th place and 10th, there was like 5 cars battling it out. 3 cars having no front wings or front wing damage. I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, whoever that was, I didn't quite catch it. I just saw it in the top of my screen while I was watching the leaders. One of the Alpines just went absolutely steaming across one of the corners.
Yeah, I think that's Monkey. But then I did see a Williams get spun by another car as well. So, yeah, that was a bit weird.
And the sun is out. So
The sun is out, as you say, Fox.
this is going to make for some top racing conditions.
Some top. I like that. Top, 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 top.
So yeah, I want to see these tyres because Oplan strategy's got me intrigued now. See if we can run some medium soft. How many laps is Silverstone?
26, mate. 26.
36.
36, my arse. 26.
I thought that's what you said. That's what I'm 26. Oh, that's not too sad then. So softs to mediums, yeah, you could do that.
Are you trying to revise yourself for Sunday, dear?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, see what other people do.
Well, I hope you win. Also, guys, make sure on Friday, this lovely man in this party with me has got his 50th birthday. On
It's my 44th birthday, ass munch.
Did you? What are you thinking? I said that. Wind you up on purpose.
Well, you are a wind-up merchant.
Cheers. So yeah, Fox is going to be 44 on Friday, so make sure to wish him a happy birthday on Friday. He's an absolute great man on comms. And when racing Tier 4 and getting those podiums, hopefully on Sunday he can get some birthday luck from Friday and get that victory at Silverstone.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but you know, I've got some tough competition in Scotsman and can't remember all the people's names in my division. It's just gone from my head.
Blunt
But
Blade,
yeah, you know. Yeah,
Patronus.
that's the one. Yeah, Blunt Blade Patrons. All the guys in my division, man. There's that, you know, everyone's capable on their day. So yeah, I'd like to, but yeah, it's going to be hard.
Just don't take anyone out, mate, yeah?
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah,
You're good at doing that, aren't you?
I ain't take anyone out, man.
Yeah, you do. You're quite close to a race ban, rumours in the paddock say.
I don't have any penalty points, thanks.
Well, that's all what the rumours say, mate. You're going to be close to one by the end of the season.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Anyway, formation lap is on the way.
Changing the subject very quickly, I see.
Well, it's, you know, let's get on to what's important.
So, Nigel says, whoa, no influencing. That's illegal, apparently. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, interesting strategy. Not as interesting as the Sprint LT. The Sprint was more kind of interesting. So, P15 we have Bowen on hards. Waving off P14 on mediums. Panic End P13 on the hards. Then we have Brad Mason P12 on the hards. P11 is Monkey Boy Kurt on hards. Alpha P10 on mediums. And Yorkie P9 on mediums.
We have Locker P8 on the mediums. Lexus is P7 on the hards. Revengula P6 on the hards also. And then we got Beardley, L-Plan, Stiffmeister all on the mediums. And the front two, Cruiser and Leo, are on the hards. So we have nearly an even split of medium to hard runners. So
Which would be interesting.
it's going to be, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, the medium guys are going to start off quick, but the longer it goes, the more it's going to favour the hard guys. And then pit stops is where it's all going to get interesting.
Yeah.
You're going to see some undercuts.
Overcuts.
Oh, look at that possible race strategy. Medium to soft to hard. Whew, I don't think anyone's doing that.
Happy birthday for Friday, Fox. My birthday's this weekend, says Colin. Colin, you know what Colin's going to do? He's going to get absolutely peed. We know what Colin's like. Are you going to do that, Fox?
Colin, happy birthday. What?
Are you going to get peed?
Yeah, I might do.
What, you can have the vodka? Rum?
I'm not. I do like vodka, but my missus don't let me drink it because I can't tend to remember shit happening
Oh dear.
when I've had a few of them.
CD will drink, he said. CD will drink.
Nice.
How long is this talking? Nigel, we're having a nice man chat. There is no need to be
Right.
so rude.
Grid's forming up.
Anyway, Fox, Nigel being quite
Cruiser
rude.
is pointing towards Leo. And Bidley in the back looks like he is really pointing towards his teammate. Or is it? No, it's Revengilla, sorry, is pointing towards his teammate.
But yeah, it's 5 lights
And
and
there,
it's
go,
lights
go, go.
out and away we go. As a good start then from Stiffmeister. Thought he'll be looking for the move down into turn 1. Then Leo leads from Cruiser. Well, Stiffmeister's now gone through up into P2. Now Cruiser's got to try and defend from L-Plan. And L-Plan swoops around the outside now to the inside line. And he's up to P3 and going to try and challenge his championship rival. As now we head down the next straight. And yeah, the Lion's going to feel that pressure from Stiffmeister. As he's got enough battery as well. He actually hasn't been drained there. I would expect him to drain it. It's a side-by-side between an Aston Martin and Anna Williams there. Of Alpha and Locker in the background. And Monkey Boy Kurt trying to make the move. And switch positions between the Williams drivers. So overall a clean getaway rather than the sprint race.
Yeah, no, everyone got away great. There was no contact that we saw through the opening lap, and everyone is nicely into formation and ready to do battle.
Yeah, and we keep on going as Nina said, no chat is nice of you.
Oh, Yorkie's just gone into the back of Revenzilla through the left-right S section.
But we're going to have to turn our attention to Stiffmeister and Leo the Lion. Thought there'll be a little bit of a move there going on for the lead of the race, but they are settling back at the moment, and Renzilla now trying to go up the inside of Locker, and now trying around the outside, trying to hold his car there, but Locker has that inside line.
Alf has got a literal train behind him of everyone. And yeah, Zilla is literally under Locker's rear wing, and he's gone alongside him. He's gonna try and go around the outside, but you know he's like the inside, and they're still side by side. This is good racing from them. Both give him room, but I think, yep, Zilla's made it stick. That was a great move from Zilla to get by where he did there. But Locker's fighting back, coming up the inside. He's going to get him. Zilla's going to fight it back.
The butt you in, sorry,
holding in
Fox. Stiffmeister takes the lead of the race, and he has been done by Stiffmeister, but he's going to try and fight back. He's got L-Plan trying to fight back as well, and Cruiser also still in this battle, so the hard tyres just need a couple of laps to let their tyres kick in, so he's got to try and stay within DRS range of Stiffmeister.
Are still going at it, and they've now been caught up by Monkey Boy Kurt and Brad Mason, and Wavy Knife is on the back of this, and Panic as well.
And here comes L-Plan, he's trying it around the outside at Stowe, and he can't get the position done yet. Now can he try and send one up the inside of Leo? Not on this occasion.
Oh, Monkey Boy Kurt's had something happen, he lost a lot of positions there, didn't quite see what happened. Might have just got caught out a bit bad position, and this train of cars is very close together.
Yes, and we also have a very close train of cars for Leo the Lion, who is on those hard tyres, and he must be just struggling a little bit with the grip. Those tyres do need a couple of laps to really kick themselves in.
They're going to come to him though, so just keep doing what you're doing and they'll get better, and Stiffs will get worse.
They will, and now Bland's going for around the outside, now switching it to the inside at Brooklands, and he's sending it, and Leo's trying to hold it around the outside, and they are still at it on now to the old start finish straight. I'm sure Leo's going to be absolutely burning his battery, and he's ahead of L-Plan, but he's just going to give L-Plan that DRS and track extending from L-Plan as I speak. But DRS will now be enabled for L-Plan to hopefully breeze past on the straight. He gets right at his exit. Go on.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, we'll see what the straight line speed's like. And yeah, he does look like he's got good straight line speed. Leo could lose 2 positions here, but Mercedes doesn't quite have enough to get by him.
And now Cruz is going to go
Cruz is putting him under pressure.
Ooh, that's interesting.
On the nose of Leo, so I can't really see what Cruz is doing.
And Bidley was trying to get his nose involved in that.
Yeah, Bidley's doing really well. P5, he's hanging on to this battle.
Yeah, Bidley doing very, very good in this race at the moment.
Lexus is still in DRS as well. There's not really the first gap out. The top 7 are all pretty close together, then there's a little 1.5 second gap back to Locker, and then that pack is together as well, so we nearly have an even split of 7 and 7. It's like 7 and 8, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a very close pack at the moment. So we're now on to the old start finish straight with Stiffmeister coming through into Cops, and he has a gap of a 1.7 to L-Plan behind him. So Stiffmeister absolutely controlling this at the moment. Can his championship rival L-Plan make some gains on Stiffmeister? But L-Plan has still got trouble from behind him, as Leo the Lion has got that DRS, and he's going to absolutely rinse that battery down to 20%. But here comes Leo the Lion. He's forced to go to the inside, and I think that's where he wants to be. And he takes that inside line and gets back past L-Plan and moves up to P2. But L-Plan's trying to fight this back. L-Plan going up the inside and forced Leo a tiny bit deep. But that's not going to be a problem. Oh, is it going to be a problem? I thought he was going to try one up the inside. Oh.
Monkey Boy's had a spin, I think. They're coming into the last couple of corners.
Oh, and L-Plan tried it, and Leo's just turned the door away from L-Plan there.
This has brought Cruiser and Bidley onto the back though, and I think Lexus is right with them as well. So Leo and L Plan battling is allowing Stiff to increase his lead and the guys behind to get in the mix. Like Cruiser's now joined this fight.
And L Plan
And
is
Bidley's on it
trying
as well.
Yeah, L Plan is trying out the inside. And now they're going at it once again. Who's going to be first to blink? It's going to be Leo the Lion
Great
again.
racing. Yeah, L Plan thought better of it and tucked in behind. But oh, Leo's run wide.
Was that DRS tactics?
Recovered well. No, it looked like just like it looked like the car just like lost a bit of traction as he was going through that corner.
Leo is now on nothing on his battery and weaving to the right side. And it's going to be 3 wide going into Stone.
Cruiser's going up the inside. Cruiser. Did he save that? Oh, yes. What a catch from Cruiser. It did cost him a couple of positions, but what a save.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys are fighting real hard, but gonna say that's their save of the day there from Cruiser because his car was sideways.
Yeah, you must be proud of that save, and that was close. Making it 3 wide into Stone, going it throughout the inside. That was never going
Brad
well
Mason
for one of those.
and Zillow going toe to toe. Oh, Zilla's gone up the inside. Brad's gonna hang out, but Zilla's I think he's got a better exit. He's still there. No. Oh, they've touched. They're both in the wall. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, Zilla and Brad, bit of contact.
Oh,
both
and that's a retirement on track from Brad Mason.
Retired on track.
That's a massive retirement on track. Brad's just giving up there.
Yeah, it didn't look like, anything in it. Looked like a bit of a racing incident. They were both side by side. It looked like they just sort of side pods came together and they both literally pirouetted off into the wall.
Ouch.
Didn't look like they really took any damage, to be fair. The front wings didn't get broken. I'm just trying to see Revengelas. No, Revengelas got both his end plates, so yeah, he should be all good.
And here comes Leo the Lion. It's back and forth between these two drivers up the inside at Cops. And he gets that move done back up to P2. It's going to be so hard to pull away from L Plan at the moment, as DRS is very powerful on this game. Oh, and he makes a little bit of an error there.
Oh, and that's allowed Bidley's now going up the inside of L Plan. Oh, this is an interesting corner. There's a little bit of contact. L Plan's gone wide. He's off the track completely. Surely he's going to have to yield.
Oh, and Cruiser gets a tap from Bidley, and he's sideways and saves it, but Lexus spins off track, and that's caused chaos, and Alpa's now into Lexus, Locker's into Lexus, Wavy nearly, well, Locker's not into Lexus and Wavy's not, they've avoided it, but what happened there? Cruiser.
It's a safety car.
It is a Cruiser.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch that.
I did. Cruiser got a little bit of a tag on the rear from Bidley, spun him, but he kept on going, and Lexus comes in, and he spins into Cruiser, and then his car is backwards, and that allows Alpa to go into him. And how did Warlock and Wavy Knife? Their pants must be brown as hell.
Yeah, it's always a interesting moment when cars are just like spinning out in front of you.
Wow.
Okay, so safety car. Are we going to see anybody box?
Maybe. This sprint weekend is been absolute chaos in Tier 3, isn't it?
I mean, the battling's been good, so I think that this safety car was a little bit unlucky. It wasn't anything, it wasn't like someone just sent it and there was an incident. It was just someone lost control, someone else lost control, and then a couple of people collected each other.
Talking about losing control, Leo Lyons lost control going into the pit lane and getting a 5-sec.
You can serve that now though, can't he?
No, it's too late to serve
He's got
it now.
to go in again.
You have to do it
Shame
later
it
on.
don't let you do that.
I know.
So, yeah,
Oh, and he's been held up. Oh, no, continues.
So, I can't see any penalties. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. And Bowen's on 3 seconds. Okay, so... Yeah, Leo's going to hope for another safety car, because then he'll be able to serve his penalty.
And I bet Brad Mason wishes he never retired on track. He could
Yeah,
have
that'll
been
be
still
one for
here.
the stewards.
Yeah, he could still be in this race and been behind the safety car. That's Brad
But
Mason's
yeah,
lost.
everyone's boxed. Cruiser's on the soft,
Ooh.
so that isn't going to go to the end. So Cruiser's definitely going to look into box again. I'd imagine maybe a set of mediums after the softs. The hard runners, they're going to be able to go to the end, and to be honest, the mediums are probably going to be able to go to the end as well.
Yeah. This is
So
yeah. Interesting this race. The line
yeah,
for the box again, but I think some of these people, mediums and softs, are hoping for a safety car about lap 15 to 16.
yeah, they would definitely help them out, but yeah, it'd be interesting. I'm surprised to see Cruiser on a set of softs this early. To be fair, but he's obviously got a strategy that he. So we will see.
Yes, we
He's
will.
definitely going to be. I mean, he's going to be quick. Like the hard guys, and even Leo in probably the first 5 laps, they're going to really struggle to deal with Cruiser.
Yeah. Quick.
I
A
mean,
quick.
I'd probably expect Leo to get past Stiff and try and build a gap.
Yeah, and then hope for a safety car. So a little question for us while we're under the safety car is thoughts on the new Singapore layout for this weekend. I'm excited for this, says Dan. What's your thoughts on the new Singapore layout for this weekend, Fox?
I haven't actually seen it yet, so I can't really comment.
That is absolutely fraudulent. And you haven't even played it on the game.
No, not that track yet. I haven't got there yet, so tell us
Yeah.
about it.
No. I think it's actually
No.
I think it's
What
a
part of the track is it?
sector 3. So do you know that? Do you know the bridge that you usually go under the little tiny little
Yeah,
bridge? It's taking that away. So you go down one of the corners, you turn right, and it's just a little straight, and then so you know the bit where you come out the bridge, and
yeah,
then you get on the power, and then you turn right and left, so the straight's going up to the bit where you turn right and turn left, and then go into the final corner.
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah,
Personally, I like it because it's trying to offer more racing, but I feel like a DRS bit there could be there. So yeah, but it does offer more racing and more straight line speed. But yeah, there should be a DRS section there, especially if there's one before that straight and it's small as well. Better than yeah, it is better than the bridge section as well. So there's more side by side action involved.
well, if it makes the racing better, then I'm sure it'll be a good addition to the track, because Singapore's a pretty tough track to get by people.
It is, and Bowen and Lexus trying to go side by side at cops under the safety car.
And like you said, that along the bridge, it's not a great bit of straight to try and get past anyone.
Well, at least two
You
two.
really have to get a good exit.
Yeah, you do. And safety car is in this lap.
Stiff to lead us away.
Yes. So he's weaving up his tyres then.
But yeah, now Leo's got the flip on everyone. Now he's on the quicker tyre, and everyone else is on the slower tyre. So, just gonna reset my headset because I can hear myself.
Okay. So yeah, rain is forecast. Should be spicy. Yeah, Singapore's always spicy when there's a bit of rain. And now we go them under the safety car, and it's green, 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 green. Go, 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 says Stiffmeister. Leo Lyon's already going to want to try and pressurise Stiffmeister into a mistake or into getting past him. I'll tell you what, Leo the Lion has got a lovely helmet in that background there. As Cruiser's going up the inside of Locker, and quite an easy move, I would say. Just straight up the inside on the softer tyre. And Locker as well, and he's up into P5. I'm sure Leo Lyon's going to be wanting to get this move done as ASAP as possible.
Yeah, he's putting Stiff under pressure. Yeah, you know, he's going to have an advantage for a while on them tyres, so I'm sure it's only a matter of time before he gets by.
Oh!
Ooh, that was close. Oh, Leo's picked up a 3-second time penalty for track
Oh, and he's got
limits.
around the outside of Cops.
Oh, that was a move and a half, that was. That was a great overtake.
Wow, that was scary moments there for Leo.
Stiff's fighting back though, he had a real good drive through them 2 corners and he's now on him down the straight. No DRS just yet. But
Oh, and there's an Alfa Romeo off in the background and crew.
ooh,
That's Ferrari, sorry, a Bowen.
is that
Going
Bowen?
for a spin, yeah.
Looks... Yeah, his front wing looks intact, so he might have got away with that.
Yeah, just about. That was a huge spin for Bowen. Squeezer sets the fastest lap of the race, and Stiffmeister ain't going to give this one up.
Yeah, Cruz's cruising up on the back of Bidley.
Yeah, very funny, folks.
Yeah, there, I realised my pun as I said it, but hey ho.
You try, mate, you try.
It was a nice coincidence of coincidence.
Repeat yourself. No, fair, yeah. It was, I rate it. I rate it. I'm sure other people have done that load before to Cruiser as well, so he's going to cruise up. So, yeah.
Yeah, he literally is chipping away at Bidley. Doesn't he go crazy and burn him soft out.
Don't give away to Bidley today. He has been absolutely fantastic. His pace has been up there.
Bidley's really drove well. He's he's in the podium position at the minute, so
Well, not if Cruiser wants to take that away from him. As Cruiser's going to go around the outside. Well, technically he is, even if he
Bidley's
gets
fighting
overtaken.
hard though.
He is, because he knows
Yeah,
those softs are going to die soon.
Yeah, but Cruz is gonna have. He's still got. He does need to get away sooner rather than later, but his tyres are going to be just so better in the longer corners. He's just going to have so much more grip.
Yeah, he will. As Bowen gets a 5 set for speed in the pit lane and trying it up the inside. Here comes Cruiser once again, and
A
they're
little bit
bashing
of wheel
wheels.
to wheel, but that's that's fine. Bidley is not giving it up.
Not when
The
he's got
Red Bull's now jumped in their L plan. It's going to get by. Yeah, very tidy from the guys. Nice battle there. L plan, L plan on the hard's really making moves. So it's like the hard tyre has got some pace in it.
Yeah, it does. It just needs the quick little poops a little far up there. That was my
Stiffmeister's
impression.
closing Leo down.
What's Diamond posted in the chat? What's the clip? What's that Diamond? What's that clip saying? As here comes Stiffmeister on DRS. Oh my god, Leo's ERS does not look healthy at all. As Leo's going to try and defend this now. Stiffmeister's going around the outside at Stowe, and there's a little bit of contact, and that's going to cause Leo to lose a place to Cruiser. Maybe Stiffmeister, but it defends that well from L Plan there.
Yeah, Leo did really well to catch that. Got a bit of a tank slapper. But yeah, he's all good. He's still in P3, so the car in front's tyres are not going to last forever.
Yeah, Leo just needs to try and stop using that ERS now, because he hasn't got anything left, basically.
Our plan's on 49%, so is Bidley. Locker's on 10, Annex on 30, Wavy Knife's in the 60s, Monkey Boy's in 25, Lexus is 30, Yorkie's 30, Renzula's 83, and Bowen's on 94. So yeah, varied battery use across the grid.
Yeah, fairly all
Well,
right.
Stiffmeister's on 80% at the minute, and Cruiser's on 8, so...
Oh, and off the track goes Leo, and he nearly lost the position to L Plan there. That was very, very close. But L-Plan's got the ERS advantage against the Leo. And he can see that battery flash, and he's now going to drain to get past. And he's now pushing to the inside. Leo's trying to defend him on the inside, but L-Plan's going up the inside, and there's hardly any room there. But
No,
Leo,
that was good driving
yeah,
though.
it was.
Cruises
Into
in.
the
Someone's in the
pits.
box at Cruiser.
Expected. And off the track goes L-Plan. I thought Leo Alone would have tried one up the inside for one moment. And Bidley's also going to try and get involved. And Stiffmeister's back to his Sunday drive. As there's a massive battle going on for P2. And it always has been like it the whole race. Is Leo now trying it around the outside. And L-Plan defending in the middle of the track. That is the best place to do it. Like what you see. Jump into our Discord server. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Personally, I would.
This is great racing from the guys. L-Plan, Leo and Bidley, I reckon they're going to be like this for the rest of the race.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're just going to swap around a bit.
Give us some carnage as Monkey Boy Kurt and Lexus now will to at Brooklands, and Lexus is trying to swoop around the outside of Monkey Boy Kurt, but Monkey Boy Kurt's got that straight line speed to get ahead. Are they going to will to a Cops? Lexus is trying it on the outside of Cops, but Monkey Boy has that corner and has that advantage, but Lexus is trying to come back at Maggots and Beckett's. And he's just going to have to back off. Otherwise, it will end in tears if you do try and go side by side at Maggots and Beckett's.
Bidley's going to have a look at Leo. Leo's also about to have a crack at L-Plan. He's gone up the inside. He's by. Is Bidley going to come? Bidley's through as well, and he's also going to get up. He's having a crack at Leo. They are 3 wide going into the penultimate corner. Now switched around. Leo's now back ahead. Wow, these 3 are really putting on a show.
L-Plan trying to switch it to the inside and
Club
clobbered the curb.
yellow.
Got a free set.
Right.
This is some fantastic racing we are watching tonight.
Yeah, they're really fighting hard. Everyone's giving each other good respect. Good to watch.
It is, and obviously Locker's still there to pick up the pieces. He's good at doing it. He's been good at doing that all season, FPRL Locker, and he has been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Locker and Panic are good. You know, L-Plan and Leo are currently on penalties, so there are positions to be gained potentially. Leo's gonna have to box to serve his pen.
Is that sarcastic, Nigel, or is that actually being genuine? And Waving Knife's gone around and off the track. Wow, that was a track extension near the line, young man. That was a little bit naughty, sir. But now heading down the straight, and Bidley's now going to try and look for that P2, and L-Plan could maybe try and get the move done, but he's just going to have to sit back and relax, and Bidley moves up into P2. Was that sarcastic or not then, Nigel? Enlighten me.
It looks like the medium runners are not having a good time.
They are trying to wait for a safety car. Here we go then. Bidley up into P2. L-Plan number. Send it!
Switch. Oh, Leo just, held his ground and holds the position.
This Waving Knife in the pits gives us a little bit of a retirement.
Oh, he's retired.
Right, Stiffmeister, how is your Sunday drive, son? I hope he got a warning.
Stiff is just out 5-second gap. He's just going to be taking a nice cruise. I mean, what's his battery like? He has used his battery. He's only on 50%, so he has used 40% since we last saw him.
That's your answer, right, by the way, Nigel, to your question. I hope he got a warning. Your answer is a no. And L-Plan getting very close.
He is really trying to get past Leo, but it looks like Leo's straight line speed is causing problems.
Yes, it is.
He just doesn't seem to have enough to get alongside him.
Yes, very interesting, Nigel. That track extension there. He went so off the track, I don't know how he didn't get a warning.
Billy just needs to try and keep Leo away from him enough so he doesn't have to battle him. Let's see if he can close down Stiffmeister.
Let's see if he can indeed. And Stiffmeister's just on his... Might as well go take a cup of tea at this moment of time. And yeah, just chill out and try and take the championship lead after tonight as well.
Yeah, well, if things continue the way they are, he's looking very good to do that.
He is, and here comes the line back on Bidley. I thought he was going to push the back of him there, but he sits behind Bidley for now, and he is hanging on well on those mediums, but those mediums will start to be fading away now, and he's got to hope for a safety kill. What happened to Cruz? He was on softs and he boxed to mediums. I think those softs ran out of juice.
Yeah, let me just check the gap to leader for Cruiser. Cruz is currently 29 seconds off P1, so...
Well, Elpan's trying it up the inside at the end of Beckett's, and now... Oh, now he's going to have more ERS than Leo. Is he going to push to overtake? No, Leo's going to push to overtake Bidley. And he's going up the inside at Stone. Bidley's going to try and hold it around the outside. There
was a Ferrari in the middle of the road.
There was a lap car of a Ferrari, but everyone shut their pants and Leo's trying it out the inside and there's contact between Bidley. I did see someone spin in the middle of the road. That did kind of scare me.
All over the place. He's currently doing donuts in the infield. He's into the pit lane.
In the tyre. Oh, an elbow going for it on the outside. Oh, a little bit of wheel bash in there. And he goes up the inside of Leo Line, but Leo's
going to swing it around the outside.
Yeah, he's going to block his car still there.
Oh, Leo's got such good straight line speed. Yeah, L-Plan is really struggling.
And now he's going for it on Bidley. Up the inside out of the Wellington Straight. I've just named that straight because now I've just found it is the Wellington Straight.
A little bit of contact. We just let L-Plan up the inside.
And Locker's gone through.
Oh. Right, this is getting close now, yeah, because Locker, Panic and Lexus and Monkey Boy Kurt are joining this pack.
Oh, and it's side by side, and there's contact at cops between Leo the Line and Bidley, and that was not going to work out. And it's now too wide, and Locker's trying to filter. Leo's trying to filter through in his position, and I thought he was going to take out Locker.
This just turned into like a 7-car battle.
We're back to the sprint race at the end of the lap. It's going to end up like that in a minute.
This is crazy. And Stiff's just 9 seconds out, man. He is just romping away with this while literally everybody behind him is fighting. There was a Red Bull in the box.
Wow. This is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's some really good racing. The entire pack is pretty much just all still together.
Yeah, it is much so. So, yeah. Wow.
And L-Plan, Bidley and Leo have just been fighting tooth and nail pretty much the whole race.
I don't know how there wasn't a crash there at the end of Cops. I don't know how. That was mental.
Good driving and reactions from everyone.
Indeed. Ah, Stiff. Do you mind waiting up for the others, mate? Yeah, now the mediums are coming out.
Saying that, I wonder if Stiff's made a mistake because his 9-second gap is now down to 6.7.
Is Bowen alright? That is the question. He's just going around doing some weird crap.
A stack of penalties now as well.
And he's still continuing. Anyways.
Yeah, it's all calmed down for a minute. Everyone's kind of got half-second gaps to each other. So it was Vegzilla who's just got past Yorkie.
Oh, and Leo Line's made a mistake, and through goes Locker.
Locker up into P4. With L-Plan sitting on a time penalty. There's potential podium for Bidley and Locker here.
Oh, another one for Locker. He is always good at these sort of races. Now we see a little bit of the hard runners to the medium runners battle now.
Yeah, the hard's definitely come into play now and is the better tyre of the two. The medium's only going to get worse from here, where the hard's probably in a good place right now.
Here comes Lexus on Leo the Line, and Leo Line tries to hold it out the inside, and there's a little bit of contact there. I mean Lexus, sorry. And now still wheel to wheel, and Leo Line gets back ahead, but DRS will be enabled for Lexus to try and get back through unless Leo Line tries some dodgy DRS tactics, I'll say. As
But
well
they're on the
20th.
same tyre, so their tyre wear should, be similar-ish. So I think the hard tyre is just a quicker tyre at the minute. I think he's starting to lose the locker now. He's just got out of lost DRS to locker.
But Leo has still got that DRS, but Lexus has got some straight line speed in that ass, and now he's trying to look up the inside up cops, Stowe, and he just can't get the position done at the moment. But is he going to try and send one up the inside? He isn't. I thought there would be a bit of movement in the background there.
Just a quick up down stiff. He's restored them 2 seconds. He'd lost almost. So yeah, he's just another level to beat.
It's almost like I didn't know that. He was on another level. Fair play to him. Fair play.
I mean, to be fair, from second back, have been fighting like crazy, so it's not surprised he's been able to just pull a nice gap out. And they still are.
Oh, Bowen. What's Bowen trying to do? Fight this with the others. Is Bowen really still going? Is he okay? And here comes Revencilla on Monkey Boy.
If he's lapped and he overtakes Panic, he's literally going to get body flanked immediately.
If he takes anyone out, that won't be very healthy.
Yeah, people won't be impressed because, yeah, there's still everything to play for. There's only 2 cars at the minute that aren't going to get points, so...
And that will be the 2 people that are far away from the pack. Here comes the line on FPRL locker. Oh, it's very aggressive there, and he's trying it around the outside of Uncle Locker, and now to the inside line. But the line is already ahead, and he is now back up into P4.
Yeah, and he's managed to pull a nice little 6th gap on Locker after that move as well, so he's finally got a little bit of breathing space. Better just try and put some quick laps in.
As Monkey Boy Kurt and Viventa got a little bit of breathing space. Oh, Monkey! Massive snap on the car there. And now re-overtaking. Lexus is trying it on Locker. And Bowen is trying it up the inside of Yorkie. This is not ideal for a lapped car to be battling along while there is a massive train trying to race for the higher points, and Bowen is just trying to ruin it for Yorkie.
Yeah, it's still very sporting for the guys that are actually fighting for something. You're literally just causing them not to get potential points.
It could happen, you never know. And I think most disappointed today is going to be Crusoe, who's messed up on his strategy a bit, going on those softs. Maybe hoping for that safety car, but here comes Yorkie on Monkey Boy Kurt. He's going for it up the inside and gets the move done.
Unless we get one right now, it's not going to happen, because there's not enough laps left.
There might be. Locker's got to try and re-overtake Leo the line then.
Yeah, he's starting to bring that gap down again. Block and Leo got about the same battery. Ridley's got a nice 3-second gap, so he's pretty comfortable at the minute, and he's looking like he's going to get P2 because he's got L Plan within 1.5 seconds.
And here comes Locker, sorry, it's biting. He's going for the move on Leo line, and he holds it stick Leo trying to defend the position, but now he's under pressure from Lexus. And in the background there, Thought Monkey Boy, Kurt and Yorkie were trying to overtake and through up to Cops now. Leo the Lion is going for it side by side with Locker, and he's going up the inside. Locker trying to hold it out on the outside. Now Will to Will through Maggots and Beckett's. Locker is just going to have to back out, otherwise that will end in tears.
Ooh, he got very close. So all the has. Oh, he might have saved that wasn't Lexus, but he was proper sideways going through the. Don't know. He didn't touch someone else. But very good.
Why is Bowen trying to go up the inside of Monkey Boy Kurt? Oh, and it's got that
there's a little shunt.
spin, and that's caused Bowen to DNF, and that's caused absolutely chaos. Locker's gone for a spin, and I have a feeling there might have been contact. I have a huge feeling that's caused Bowen to DNF. Unfortunate for Bowen, but he was already a lap down. Wow.
Yep.
This has kicked off this race. Locker, who was on for a podium and trying to extend his third place in the championship, has now gone down. I think he might have got spun by Leo at Stowe. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
2 laps remaining, and after this lap,
2.5.
and yeah, and Bidley is nicely just sitting in that gap 12 plan that he needs to stay in.
What? Was that me or was that a lag? Did Lexus just go down from P5 to P8? Huh?
I'm not sure. He is in P8 for me.
Yeah, he's disconnected.
You need an invite.
This was. Young Locker is not going to be. Well, not Young Locker. Locker is not going to be happy with Leo the Lion. He's probably could have costed Locker a podium or maybe a P4. That is not good at all. But Locker could still come back and take most of these positions, but all he'll lose is to Yorkie. So if he can push and get back into this train, he can get ahead of everyone else but Yorkie. So he's lost the position to Yorkie there. I was talking about... Oh, Yorkie! No, Yorkie, talking about Yorkie. He's got a front right puncher. Those mediums have been on there for 17 laps. And he's got a front right puncher. We have got to be so careful. The other mediums have got to be so careful now, Fox. Theirs could blow up any time.
Because if you got one, the rest of the potential for others is...
Wow. That could really blow up.
Yeah, Leo, Revengilla, Monkey Boy, Lexus, not Cruiser, and Yorkie. They're all on 17 old lap mediums.
And that is going to allow Panic End to get into the points, and that could allow Locker to get back to where he got spun. So that has helped Locker for an extra position. That's very unfortunate for Yorkie though. But the other medium runners could be in a spot of bother. If they've seen Yorkie have a front right puncher, they could have the same as well. But Leo Lyons defending aggressively from Revengezilla. Revengezilla trying to go around the outside. And now Will to Will. And who's going to be last on the brakes? And Zilla has that outside now to the inside and gets the position. But through goes Leo the Lion. Incredible scenes from the McLaren driver. And I reckon some of it, though, Fox, that puncher could have been because all of this fighting in the pack. As Lexus had a puncher. Lexus
it could
had
be.
a puncher.
Has Lexus got a puncher?
Oh, I've seen a puncher. It's Monkey Boy Kurt. Monkey's got a front left puncher.
All the media, but we need to keep an eye on Revengezilla and Leo because they're the only remaining cars. Yeah, and they're battling each other as well, so... At the minute, the medium runners are dropping like flies. So this is good for Cruiser, he's making up positions while everyone's tyres are dying.
Lexus AI pitted him and Monkey Boy's got a puncher. These two fighting on, it could give Cruiser a top 5 here if their tyres do blow out. Because everyone's been fighting so hard, that could have taken some of the tyre wear out of their range. And he's just keeping a massive eye on these two drivers. Their tyres could blow up at any moment. Their tyres must be absolutely screeching. Is now DRS enabled, but our attention heads to today to the Mercedes man of Stiffmeister, who will increase his championship lead and wins the Silverstone Grand Prix. Bidley will take a P2 in the Alfa Romeo on penalties. L-Plan will take a bow in P3, and Zilla gets the position done on Leo, and Zilla finishes P4 from Leo, but Locker could move up a couple of places here, and Locker does move up to 5th. And I tell you what, Cruz, it's still not a bad call there, mate. She's still got P6. And Leo Lyon's those punches have helped Leo though, because he could have dropped down to P9. So there you go, Leo Lyon then. And Panic End across the line, P8 Monkey Boy Kurt. We're going to wait patiently for the Monkey Boy. And yeah, he's going to finish P9. And Lexus is really trying to close in. And he's just not going to be close enough. Monkey P9. Lexus, oh no, he does take P9 in penalties. So yeah, oh, and Yorkie is lawn mowing, is doing the grass for us, Fox. He's cutting the grass. How kind of him, isn't that right, mate? How kind of him.
Just waving to the fans.
Just waving to the fans. What a race.
Yeah, that literally had it all.
Wow.
Yeah, punchers really throwing it out there in the end. We had, what, three guys with punchers?
Yeah, felt like bloody 2021 or 2020 all over again.
I'm actually amazed that Provenzano and Leo's tyres actually made it to the end, because, you know, they fought a lot for the race. So, yeah, GG to them guys for getting them tyres to the end.
That was mental. Wow, mate. That was a crazy, crazy race, and I've never seen anything like it from our Tier 3s. So there we go then. There's your race results. Stiffmeister, Bidley, L-Plan, Renzilla, FPRL, Locker, Cruiser, Leo Line, Panic End, Alexis, Monkey Boy Kurt, Yorkie, thank you for cutting the grass, sir. And then we have Bone, DNF, waving off DNF, Alpa DNF, Brad DNF. So that is your race. Fastest lap does go to Cruiser. And yes, so a very interesting race to say at least. And one man who would enjoy that race, and could argue it's a Max Verstappen performance really. Yeah, Stiffmeister winning that race. We just wait patiently to get back into the lobby. And yes, is Bidley going to join us? I know L-Plan ain't going to join us, so we'll chuck Bidley one more invite. There. You watch out now, Friday will be wet. Dan, if it is wet, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come and cry to you because you've just said that, okay? So yes, Monkey Boy's front was for 84%. Do you reckon that battle in Fox? Do you reckon if there wasn't 100%. Much battles, do you think it would have made it? You would think?
Yeah, I think if they weren't fighting like they were, I think they would have made it. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think that when you're following another car, your tyres are just running naturally hotter anyway. So you just wear them a bit more when you're that close, because you're running in the dirty air with the car in front. You're not quite getting the grip you should. So yeah, I definitely think the fighting across the whole race definitely killed their mediums. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, everyone tried to push it to the end, and some people made it and some people didn't.
Yes, they did. And Nigel says it was more of a Max Verstappen performance because Hamilton won by 30 seconds one time and Verstappen didn't win as much. So Stiffmeister's car was a Mercedes. Who was P3? L-Plan in the Red Bull. Was L-Plan Red Bull?
Yes.
There you go then. That's your Red Bull from L-Plan. Congratulations to you. Bidley, P2 in the Alfa Romeo. Massive congratulations to you, sir. But we do have someone, I swear he's a Ferrari driver as well. I don't know. But yeah, we do have one person in here today. Stiffmeister, could you please include your audio?
It's in there.
Yep. Cool. Cruiser Fox, do you want to have a fight? Who takes him along?
No, I did Stiff last time. You could do him this time, dude.
All right. Hello, Stiff. How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Great.
And,
Was it quite boring that race?
well, yeah, a little bit, but it was still quite enjoyable to. I was in the chat with Cruiser, and he kept me up to date, and I saw all the battling on the live stream. So a bit of entertainment, but yeah, for me it wasn't the
So
best
easy
race
for
in
Stiff. He
terms
was
of
just watching
entertainment.
the stream.
Yeah, I was watching the stream a little, but
Yeah, I
Was it
mean,
just
honestly,
because? Yeah.
behind, literally from second to like 10th, were fighting each other.
yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, it literally was. It was like it must have been so nice for you to have gotten that gap because yeah, behind it was just an absolute overtake fest.
Yeah, it was basically just managing the ERS, managing tires, and take it home. So yeah, nothing more to add to that actually. But well, I have to thank Leo because he was battling everyone. I don't know what he was doing. At the end, he had like 11 seconds or something, but he was battling everyone so hard, and he kept getting penalties and took away dear seconds from the other guys. So yeah, I could build the gap quite easily and still maintain the ERS. So that was very nice from him.
Yeah. So how do you feel now you're taking the championship lead?
Yeah, of course, very happy to take it back again. I have to say, L Plan is giving a good run for money, so I hope we can do that for the couple races to come because it's very fun. But I don't know where he finished P3 right today,
Yeah.
so I took a little bit points from him, so that's nice. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the season actually. So
Yeah. It's seeming like every round there's like different pace. There's like one time he's dominate, one time you're dominate, and one time you're like both on the same pace.
yeah, very much. The last two races, I felt like I was the quickest on the track, but then a few races before that, I can't remember which one. He was so quick, I couldn't catch him. I was insane. So
Just like
it
today.
really depends on the track. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a
So
great little
yeah.
battle.
Yeah. Fair enough. So next week we head to Budapest.
Yeah.
Yes. How do you feel for that?
Yeah, I just have to hope I have a good qualifying because overtaking around there is it's not going to be fun. But the track itself and qualifying will be fun. So actually looking forward to that. Just hope I don't bottle it in the qualifying. That's all.
Yeah, and a massive congratulations to you, Stiffmeister. Take care of yourself and have a good rest of your week.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Congratulations, mate.
Right. Oh, that was interesting then, wasn't it? That Fox, that race.
It really was. It was there was so much going on across the entire field, except for Stiff just Sunday driving around watching the stream. But yeah, it really was a really good race. So
Yeah.
I think if you wanted to show people what our league's all about, that'd be a really good race to show.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Stiff was like a bit like Fernando Alonso at Miami watching, Team Radio saying, oh, what? That was a good move from Stroll.
Yeah, but he was a bit more skillful because he was actually driving while doing it.
He was. Yes, so, Fox,
Yo.
this is going to be a tough one. There's got to be a few candidates up today for Driver of the Day.
Yeah, I mean,
Give us your
Yeah.
thoughts on this Driver of the Day and say why before you say his name.
I mean, it just dominated today, and
Well, there we go then.
you know,
It's quite
sort of
simple
like
as that.
it just it warrants the result that he got basically. So I'm gonna give driver of the day to Stiffmeister because yeah, from quality to the race, he just was in control of that race. So yeah, Stiff Master is going to be driver of the day.
One thing to know about Fox, he's always biased about his driver of the day and always picks the winner.
No. I can imagine, like, we'll give a honourable mention to Bidley for his P2 because that was an awesome drive. But I'm sure if I had given out for driver of the day, all hell would have broken loose. So
Right, okay.
be like, that's favouritism. So yeah, Stiff,
Yeah.
driver of the day, well done, great drive.
Massive congratulations to you, Stiff Meister. You proved it along the way. I was only kidding to FPRL Fox. You know, joking. So yeah, much appreciated for that. So yes, today that has been tier 3, but do stay tuned for the rest of the week with your fun-filled, packed action with the sprint races across the whole week. And absolutely love sprint races, always brings extra racing and extra quality to FPRL. So make sure to tune in tomorrow for tier 1, where you have the old usual pairing of Lolly, big Lolly, with Sir Gary Nado. There are your two pairings for tomorrow for the top tier. And then for Friday tier 2, you have Monkey Boy Kurt. That'll be very interesting. And Cruz the Rester. He's always one to listen out for, especially with his corner names, and he absolutely knows everything. And then Sunday for tier 4, which is FPRL Locker and Crossgrey. So yeah, and then next week we will be at Budapest as well. But always make sure to tune in for the rest of this week. And today, this has been FPRL. Thank you very much, Dynamo Dan. This today has been FPRL F123 Season 6 for the Tier 3, round number 9 at Britain. I have been your host, General Jake, and I have been joined by...
FPRL Fox.
Thank you, FPRL Fox, for joining me. It's been a while since we've done together, but I'm sure we're going to have a lot more now in the future with this lovely new Xbox.
Yeah. Look forward to more races like that.
Yes. So thank you guys for watching. Stay safe for the rest of the week and take care of yourselves. Peace out.
Peace.
Boom.